Hello YouTube and friends. Today I'd like to look at the Revelation 12 mid-tribulation signs and how they correlate with what's happening in the heavens now today. So let's start with just reminding ourselves that there's the Revelation 12 sign in Virgo on September the 23rd, 2017. And that's followed up in December 2017 by the sign of the dragon in Hanukkah. Now, Revelation 12 says that from after the sign of the dragon, there will be 1260 days. It goes on to say that the beast will have authority for 42 months and that the Jews will be looked after for 3.5 years. So you've got a clear point there. After the dragon, there's 1260 days, 42 months, 3.5 years. The book of Daniel says from the abomination of desolation until the end there'll be 1290 days. So we can see clearly that the abomination of desolation will happen 30 days prior to the sign of the dragon here. So if we back up 30 days, that then takes us to the middle of November 2017 when the abomination of desolation will take place. Now, in the last video, I was pointing out that if you back up 1260 days from the sign of the dragon in December, Hanukkah 2017, that takes you to July the 4th, where we have the sign of the two witnesses exiting Virgo on the 4th of July 2014. Which should also be noted that Jupiter is exiting Gemini at the same time, the twins, having been there for a year. And Mars is re-entering Virgo, and I'm going to be looking at Mars in detail in a minute because there's something very interesting going on with Mars and its entrances and exits from Virgo. If we back up 1260 days from the abomination of desolation, which let's for argument's sake say is on the 15th of November 2017, if we back up 1260 days from there, it takes us to Shavuot, Pentecost, the 4th of June 2014. A very high potential Rapture Watch day. On many of the websites I've been looking at, people are talking about Pentecost and saying this could be it. And there it is, 1260 days before the abomination of desolation, which is 30 days before the sign of the dragon in December 2017. And while I'm on that, I was thinking about the to have the abomination of desolation, we must have a temple back in place. And Daniel says there'll be 2,300 morning and evening sacrifices. We've run out of space to have 2,300 days in this gap now. So I think we could call those 2,300 morning and evening sacrifices actually 1,150 days. And if you back up 1,150 days from the 15th of November 2017, it takes you to Rosh Hashanah, the 25th of September 2014. So again, I'm not trying to be too dogmatic about this, but if I've got the picture right at the tail end of things here in the middle, then things at the beginning do seem to all fit on specific days. Right, let's turn to look at Mars coming in and out of Virgo, because this would appear to line up with some, well, you'll see where I'm going with this as we get to it. So first off, we have Mars entering Virgo on the 27th of March 2014. What happened on the 27th of March 2014? Well, Obama met Francis, didn't he? The Antichrist, the beast meets the false prophet. Mars, the planet representing war, they're entering Virgo. 30 days later, Mars exits Virgo. And I'd noted this correlation between Obama and Francis and Mars. So I was looking for an event to happen on the 27th of the 4th, 2014. And what do we have? The ordination of 2 popes. We, the church, are looking for the 2 witnesses. And here we have the ordination of 2 popes. Something else going on with the false prophet on the 27th of the 4th. If we take Mars forward to where it stops being in retrograde and starts heading back towards Virgo on the 24th of May, then there we have the day when Francis will be in Jerusalem. The false prophet will be in Jerusalem at the Wailing Wall. Also happens to coincide with Comet Linear 209P, which is expected to be quite a meteor shower. But until these things happen, we don't really know where they are. So we have those 3 dates. The 27th of March, the beast meets the false prophet. The 27th of April, the false prophet makes a couple of saints out of ex-popes. The 24th of May, when Mars stops being in retrograde, we have the false prophet in Jerusalem at the Wailing Wall. And then on the 4th of July, when Mars re-enters Virgo, we have the sign of the 2 witnesses exiting Virgo, which also is 1,260 days before the sign of the dragon in Hanukkah 2017. For a while now, I've been debating with myself and trying not to be public about saying the signs in the heavens point to exact dates. But watching what's happening here with Mars entering and exiting Virgo and how it correlates with specific events that are happening on Earth, I am beginning to wonder here whether the signs in the heavens are pointing to exact dates, and that the 2 witnesses will come on the 4th of July 2014. And the potential of the Tribulation starting and the rapture having happened before the 4th of July 2014. I wish I had 100% on this and I could say, look, this is what it is. But I'm just trying to look at what's there, what's before us, and how all these things correlate together, and how the signs in the heavens point very much towards our imminent departure. I've put 2 question marks on the graph there by the 4th of July 2014 and the 13th of July 2014, as I have no idea what's going to happen then, but those are 2 more dates that seem specific for Mars entering and exiting Virgo. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks very much for checking out the day counts and what they all seem to point to and where everything appears to fit in over the coming 10 days to a month. Thanks very much for listening. Cheers. God bless you all. Bye.